basking in my I don't give a
Alyssa Milano is getting real about the beauty of aging, and we've got the stories that define the week on People in 10. I'm Makon Zovu, bringing you everything you need to know about pop culture right now. 10 minutes are on the clock, so let's get to it with the first 5. Starting as Hollywood mourns the shocking deaths of 2 beloved actors.
Talking to you was one of the best parts of my whole year.
Euphoria star Angus Cloud's co-stars are speaking out after his death was announced on Monday, with Zendaya writing that she's so grateful she got the chance to know him in this life and call him a brother.
The actor's family told People in a statement that the 25-year-old recently buried his father and had been having trouble with that loss.
She remembered his warm, kind eyes and bright smile, while co-star Sydney Sweeney praised his ability to fill every room with laughter.
Where'd you go? I was starting to miss you.
This, as we learned Paul Reubens, who brought the iconic character of Pee Wee Herman to life, died over the weekend after a private, years-long battle with cancer.
Pee Wee! That's my name, don't wear it out.
We've seen so many of Paul's famous friends, including Joe Manganiello, Cher, and Danny DeVito, honoring him with heartfelt tributes.
And the music world is still reeling this week after Sinead O'Connor was found unresponsive in her London home.
No medical cause was given for Sinead's death, and a coroner now says an autopsy is set to be carried out.
Switching gears now to this week in celeb families. Serena Williams and Alexis Ohanian revealed a big update on baby number 2. And there were lots of laughs to go around at their baby shower / gender reveal celebration. Maria Menounos is sharing her earliest moments with her daughter, Athena.
Okay, Bunny Rabbit, so you're here. You have arrived.
She and her husband, Kevin Undergaro, welcomed Athena last month via surrogacy and a peaceful and joyous birth. And between Prince William and Princess Kate, who do you think is the stricter parent? A recent garden party attendee claimed Kate must be the strict one, but Kate laughed playfully, replying, "How can you tell that? Surely not." And Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Union are both on a mission to find community for their 16-year-old daughter, Zaya, who is transgender, telling parents in their first ever digital issue that they moved their family from Florida to California so Zaya could, quote, blossom and grow. In the cover story, they vow to keep fighting to protect all kids who are oppressed, and also say they center blackness in their household for their 4-year-old daughter, Kaavia. As Gabrielle puts it, "We are wonderful because of who we are." Next up, a lavish wedding fit for a baller. New York Knicks point guard Jalen Brunson married his longtime girlfriend, Allie Marks, at Chicago's Ritz-Carlton. The bride told People exclusively that they wanted a big party with non-stop dancing. This as Sofia Vergara asked the court to uphold her prenup with ex Joe Manganiello.
Nobody messes with the mojo.
She also asked to confirm that certain assets would remain hers amid the split, like jewelry and artwork.
When you least expect it, we make you pay.
They both cited irreconcilable differences for their divorce. And while BB Rexa reportedly told the crowd that she recently went through a breakup, 2 weeks after posting screenshots of her boyfriend, Kian Sefiari, criticizing her weight, Jennifer Lopez is feeling extremely grateful for her husband, Ben Affleck, who organized a 54th birthday celebration for his love with all her closest family and friends, including their kids. Gal Gadot and Jamie Dornan are on a mission to entertain with their new spy thriller.
We're both, saw this as an opportunity to create something big.
Heart or no heart, I'm coming for you.
But also really enjoy the ride.
How many in the welcome party?
6 of them.
We're so lucky to have had the most amazing stunt teams working with us.
They quickly bonded over all they have in common, including being a girl mom and girl dad. And with this movie, they're each inspiring their little ones.
There's not just a little bit of room for female-led action, there's a lot of room. I want to be a supporter of female-led movies.
I need to shut it all down.
Showtime!
I'm very happy to be by her side in this one and watch women kick ass. Yeah,
And kick ass yourself.
I kick ass myself, of course, yeah.
And finally, a story you've been following closely on People.com.
Now them hoes tryna sue me. I don't give two.
Lizzo is being sued.
All the rumors are true, yeah.
3 former backup dancers are accusing her of sexual and racial harassment, as well as a hostile work environment.
In the lawsuit filed Tuesday, the dancers named Lizzo, her production company, and her dance team captain, Charlene Quigley.
They claim in part that Lizzo pressured them to engage in various suggestive acts at a club in Amsterdam.
This included allegedly touching nude performers and catching sex toys launched from the performers' nether regions.
In the suit, Lizzo, who is known for embracing body positivity, is also accused of weight shaming.
In case nobody made you believe you're special.
One dancer claimed she had to defend herself after Lizzo called attention to her gaining weight.
Ain't my fault that I'm out here making news.
They also say Lizzo's management company treated black dancers differently.
They allege that black dancers were often accused of having bad attitudes and of being lazy and unprofessional.
Now, let's move on to some screen time. I'm so excited today to be joined by Alyssa Milano, whose new documentary, For the Animals, is in theaters and on demand now.
If there's an animal, a dog, a cat, or otherwise that we should find and help, please make them visible to us and give us the strength to continue this important work.
Now I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. For question number 1, you'll give me 1 answer. Question number 2, you'll give me 2 answers, and so on and so forth. Are you ready to get started?
Sure.
The documentary is both heart-wrenching and hopeful. If you could describe this project in 1 sentence, what would it be?
It is a feature-length documentary following the struggles and triumphs of a small, dedicated group of animal rights advocates in Houston.
You're also an executive producer of this project. Can you give me 1 reason why you were drawn to it?
Well, I believe that storytelling is the most important way that we can talk about topics, because it sort of limits the back and forth or the ego that might be involved in a discussion.
The filmmakers are super interesting. Did you get a chance to get to know them while making this documentary?
Yeah, Sadhvi Sadali Shri and Sadhvi Anubhuti. They're incredible storytellers. They are Jain monks. I admire them for the way that they make films, but also I admire who they are as people and the stories that they're trying to tell and raise awareness about.
The stars of the documentary are activists and twins, Tina Lundquist-Faust and Tama Lundquist. They're so passionate about protecting the lives of animals. What are 2 ways they inspired you?
The lesson that one person, or in this case 2 people, can truly make a difference. Yeah. And that just because you can't do everything doesn't mean you shouldn't try to do one thing. These women are just powerhouses. They're passionate, and they are in a daily battle with the city's broken response to dealing with this crisis.
I follow you on TikTok, and I recently saw you use the age filter, and I love how you're celebrating getting older. What are 3 things you're looking forward to in this chapter of your life?
I think, basking in my I don't give a which took me probably, I would say, in the last 3 or 4 years, I've become secure in my being, in my heart, in my intentions, in my integrity, to continue to watch my children not only fulfill their dreams, but work towards their dreams, and to continue to just remind them that hard work is the most important thing to achieve that, and to just be able to pass on my wisdom to, all who are willing to hear me go on and on.
The name of your podcast is Sorry, Not Sorry. What are 4 things that you're personally sorry, not sorry for?
For being unapologetically vocal about human rights issues, for being a woman who is not afraid to speak her mind and how she feels, being who I am and dealing in life with a set of rules that works for me, regardless if it works for other people, and raising my kids with the importance of being who they are, regardless if it pisses people off. Sorry, not sorry.
And finally, can you give us 5 action items that people can do to help support animals worldwide?
They can go check out fortheanimalsmovie.com/get involved. everything from adopting instead of getting from a breeder or shopping, donating, food to local shelters, to being a feeder yourself. Get involved with your local no-kill shelter. Take a dog for a walk. Foster a dog. I mean, there's just not only so many things you can do, but they're all important and needed right now.
Everybody's looking for someone else to do it, but we have to be the change that we want to see.
Alyssa, thank you so much for joining me today. Now, everyone, be sure to watch For the Animals. It is out in theaters and on demand now. All right, time's up. See you back here next Thursday.